cold gang. First round draft pick.
Welcome to another episode of Cold Game. I'm your host, Isaiah Dotson. I'm here with my co-host, Malcolm Bennell. Cuddy, what it do?
What it do, cuz? How you feeling?
I'm feeling good, cuz. I'm feeling good. I just want to, before we dive into today's show, I just want to take a moment to remember someone that left us far too soon, cuz Kyren Lacy. Kyren wasn't just a talented wide receiver. He was a force. He was a dog on the field. But more importantly, he was a brother, a teammate, and a light in every room he walked into. Whether it was at Louisiana, LSU, he gave the game everything he had, heart, hustle, soul. You could feel it in the way he played. He left defenders behind, and he left fans and all. But it wasn't just the catches or the touchdowns that made Kyren special. It was the way he carried himself, always with a smile, always lifting others up, always chasing greatness the right way. He was a kind guy who made you proud to root for him and proud to know him. And to Kyren's family, friends, teammates, and everyone who loved him, man, we with you. This one hurts, but we'll carry your spirit with us. Every game, every play, every step, we remember you. Number 2, fly high, King, man. Rest easy, Kyren Lacy. Like my cousin, Justin Lamont Bond said, man, if you love your brother, hug your brother, man. And that's my biggest takeaway from Kyren's untimely passing. We all going through something, some more than others. And you never know when somebody's reached a breaking point. It probably no signs. There's probably nothing that you will be able to tell. But if you think somebody's going through something, if you know somebody's going through a hard time, if you know something that doesn't happen, then reach out, let them know that they're not alone, and just reach your hand down, man. How you feel about this situation, cuz?
It's just a far too familiar subject that just kind of hits close to home. Just knowing athletes and just people in general who struggle with, mental health and don't feel like they have an out. So I don't know the full extent of his situation. I know that it's close to home. We have one of our own, one of the kids that I've coached when I was a student athlete is down there on that team. So I know it kind of hits close. I know he's down there, and I know he's feeling some type of way about it, because the stuff happens, more often than not. So, rest in peace to him. I'm not here to speculate on what happened and how it went down, but, I know that's burying a brother and a son and a friend. That's not easy. So my condolences to the LSU family.
All right, now. So on today's show, we're going to get straight into this playoff, cuz. Big playoff. Today was the last day of NBA regular season. The playoff picture has totally taken its shape and its form. It's some crazy matchups. So far, of what we know of for sure, we got Denver versus LA Clippers. We got the Lakers versus the Timberwolves. We got the New York Knickerbockers versus the Detroit Pistons. And we got our Pacers versus Milwaukee Bucks. Still to play out. We got the play-in games. Oklahoma will take on the winner of Sacramento, Dallas. Houston will take on the winner of Golden State, Memphis. Cleveland will take on the winner of Chicago, Miami. And Celtics will take on the winner of Orlando in Atlanta. So we're gonna dive into all those matchups. But first and foremost, we got to get straight to this Pacers Bucks smoke. Y'all know what it is. We knocked them off last year. The smoke is real. They want their get back, and the time is now. Give me your thoughts and your preview about this first round matchup with the Bucks, cuz. How you feeling going in?
I've been saying it all year, cuz we said it on business. Pacers and what, 5? I ain't gonna call it that early, man. Just give me the Pacers, man. I'll let you know how I feel after the first game, but I'm taking my Pacers, man. I mean, we was in the Eastern Conference Finals last year, weren't we? With the exact same guys. I mean, we just gonna run it back. So I'm not gonna look past them Bucks. You know, I'm not gonna say it's an easy out or nothing, but I got the Pacers winning that series. How about you?
I got the Pacers, and here's why. We tied the regular season 2-2. Okay, regular season series tied 2, but Pacers, we got the home court advantage. We had home for the first 2 matchups. Giannis, he's a killer. We know that. He's averaging 32, 12, and 12 over the last 6. He missed last year's series. He was out for a calf injury. But here's the thing, man. Dame ain't out there. Dame done missed 13 consecutive games. Blood clots in his right calf. He's on blood thinners. He ain't gonna be out there. Milwaukee fans gonna say, "Oh man, we gonna beat them." They gonna, we didn't have our guys, but they ain't got nothing to do with us, man. It really don't. We here for one reason, one reason only. We not even worried about y'all. We got bigger fish to fry. As we predicted on this show, we plan on being in that NBA finals. So this is just one step to get there. Yes, Giannis is great, but we got automatic mathematics. Tyrese Halliburton, Miles Turner, Aaron Neesmith, Andrew Nembhard, Obi Toppin, TJ McConnell, and together as a group, as a unit, we make 2 fish. And we just throwing. We throwing. All playoff, all series long. That's all you gonna expect from us. Expect nothing less but a dog fight. And we've been done that. We ready for it again. So I'm looking forward to it, cuz I got the Pacers in 6.
Mm-hmm.
I got the Pacers in 6. I think we finish them off in Milwaukee. I don't think we see a game 7 at Cambridge. What's your key matchup? What's the key to winning this series?
Stop Giannis. I mean, make it turn Giannis into a shooter, lock that paint up, camp that paint. Sit down there in that paint. I mean, they done got rid of Chris Middleton, so they replace him with Kyle Kuzma. Turn them all into shooters. Turn all of them into shooters. Because Dame's not out there. Who's running point? You know, this is my thing. They got to keep up with Halliburton. He's a game changer. He's the game changer. So if they can't keep up with our scoring, then we win. So one of my good friends, Jack Rabbit Jordan, he told me, man, sometimes the best defense is a great offense, man. So just go out and run that score out. Try to have them keep up with our pace. You know, make Giannis run that floor and park Miles Turner at that rim.
Absolutely, absolutely. So I got the Pacers in 6. What you got them in?
5.
Got them in 5. We're gonna see y'all Saturday, April 19th. That's the first game. Now let's get into these playing games. First playing game, we got Orlando versus Atlanta. That's scheduled for April 15th. The winner clinches the 7th seed, and they'll face the Celtics in the first round. And both squads, they looking to leverage their recent momentum. They both been hot. Who you got winning that game and going on facing Boston, cuz?
I want to say the Hawks just because of their playoff experience, but the Magic is hot, man. Pablo Blanchero, man, he's a dog. So I was just say, give me the Hawks to win that playing game, and then I think the Magic will beat whoever the winner of that Heat Bulls game is to play the Cavs in the first round.
Great segue, cuz the Cavs, that Chicago Miami game will be an elimination game. The winner of that game will go on to play the loser of Orlando Atlanta. Chicago Miami, they would be played on Thursday, April 16th. And they both have a storied franchise. Chicago like winning, so does Miami. So one of them got to go home. I think it will be Chicago. I think Eric Spoelstra, Tyler Hero, Duncan. I think them boys got too much in the clip. before
Yeah.
Chicago. But never. I'm not counting out Chicago. I think it'll be a great game, but somebody gotta go home. And I've seen Miami win some playoff series recently, so I gotta go with Miami, and I gotta go with the coach. Out there in the West, 7th seed, you got Golden State versus Memphis. Who you got that series, cuz?
Go to State. Go to State. They're gonna go ahead and win that game, take that 7th seed, and play them Rockets.
Absolutely, absolutely. And you know that smoke, that's old smoke. You know they been had smoke. Uh Curry been want to go and do something to Memphis, man. They got so much smoke. Draymond, he got a commercial out right now with Kia where he in the cabin. And he told his daughter, you got to look out from the woods, but it's Grizzlies out here too. Hey, here it come right now. But I got Golden State, man. They just too deep, man. They too experienced. All of them across the board. Curry, Draymond, and Jimmy. I don't think Memphis doing nothing with them. And then in the elimination game out west, we got Sacramento versus Dallas. That game will be April 16th. Must-win game for both. Who you got winning that game, cuz? Matter of fact, who you got going home?
I think Sacramento go home if AD plays. That's the determining factor. I just don't see. I mean, if he's healthy and plays that game, the Mavs will win. So give me the Mavs. I think Sacramento's going home.
All right.
Sacramento. I'm going to make this point. I was talking to my brother, and he just said Sacramento ain't nothing but the Chicago Bulls of the West. You know what I'm saying? So they just basically took their whole roster and shipped them on out to the Bulls. I mean, to the Kings. So I don't think that's going to be. They don't have a winning recipe. So give me the Mavs.
Okay. One of my favorite playoff matchups on deck. I'm looking forward to seeing how this one shakes out. You got the New York Knicks versus Detroit. Welcome back to the playoffs, Detroit. Man, y'all ain't been here in a minute. I don't know when the last time we seen Detroit in the playoffs. But the crazy thing about it is they lead that season series versus the Knicks 3-1. And they might have the best player on that court, Cade Cunningham. But New York has the experience with Jalen Brunson, Karl Anthony Towns, Mikal Bridges, Josh Hart. But, man, Thibodeau, man, he run them boys to the ground. I can foresee somebody not being able to play. Something's going to happen because they play too many minutes. In Detroit, they young. I can see Isaiah. I can see the boy Isaiah Washington going in there and mixing it up. He like the brawl. That's not his last name. Isaiah Stewart like to go in there and mix it up, man. And New York gonna have something. They're gonna have something for them. It's gonna be tough because New York like to play team stuff, but Detroit stuff too. I don't think that's a walk, man. What you think about that series, cuz?
Yeah, it's definitely not a walk, but I think I got the Knicks and give me. I want to say the Knicks in 6, but they might get it done at 5. The Detroit's just not ready. They're not there yet. They making the right moves, man. I mean, they get the top 3 draft pick every year, so I mean they should be somewhere close, but they're not there yet. Yeah, give me the Knicks in 6 or 5. 6 or 5. 6. Give me 6. Knicks in 6.
Okay. We got another great matchup out west. Another great matchup I'm looking forward to seeing. You got the LA Lakers versus the Minnesota Timberwolves, man. I'm just glad LA not playing Golden State because I believe Golden State going to beat Memphis. They're going to get in and end up playing Houston. I'm glad I didn't have to see the Lakers take on Golden State, man, because I want to see them both advance. Had them meet in the conference finals. That's why I want to have them meet in the conference finals, but it's still not a gimme, though. LA, they gotta handle business against Minnesota. Minnesota got AE, possibly one of the best players in the game right now. The Lakers, they're going to rely on a veteran leadership. And, Luka and LeBron, they're going to ride them tough. Timberwolves, they young, they energetic. They like to go in fast break. They can score. They got a couple scores on a roster. So I think it's an evenly matched but they evenly matched record. It's gonna be an evenly matched series. I can see this one going to 7. What do you think about this matchup, cuz?
I don't think it's. I mean, I think Minnesota has a better team, like on paper, but I got them Lakers going all the way, man. I mean, why not? Luka and LeBron. I mean, it don't get no better than that. I mean, at the end of the day, I got Luka and LeBron over here. Who y'all got? I mean, yeah, Anthony Edwards. I think Rudy Gobert is soft. I'm gonna put that out there, and I think that's gonna be shown in this playoffs. I think it's been said before, time after time, but they was juggling Karl Anthony Towns and Rudy Gobert. You just who's softer? You know what I'm saying? So I guess they must thought that Karl Anthony Towns was softer, so they let him go. But it's sweet. that paint gonna be so sweet down there, and Luka and LeBron gonna be doing whatever they want. Yeah, give me the Lakers and 6, just out of respect for Anthony Edwards.
But he's returning to LA, and boy John Randall. So we're gonna see what he might be the X factor, just because he is a veteran. And because I call him John Randall.
Julius Randall.
Hey, that goes to show, man, he may be a nobody, That's why the Knicks let him go. But we're gonna see what Julius Randle's what he's able to do. He could be the X factor in the series for real, because I don't know if the Lakers have a matchup for him, and they better not put Luka on that boy, because he's gonna take Luka right to the post every time. So they gotta find a matchup for Julius Randle. And they got to be ready to be tough, because I think Minnesota might try to out-tough them. What you thinking, cuz?
I was about to say, shout out to Bronny James, man. He got his first start of the season today, so I always love to see that.
Shout out Bronny. All right, we got Denver Nuggets versus Los Angeles Clippers. The Nuggets secured the 4th seed with a strong run at the end. Nikola Jokic averaged a triple-double. The Clippers, they top heavy with James and Kawhi, but I can see this series is going to be a high scoring matchup. Star driven series. All the stars going to be out. The Clippers going to be in a new building, that new high tech situation they got over there. How you see this? How you see this matchup playing out?
No, man, this is probably going to be one of them. I like the Clippers, man. I like James Harden, man. He's on his Renaissance tour. He's playing on another level, but I just don't think they can handle Jokic to them. I don't like that the Nuggets just fired their head coach. I didn't get that. Like, I mean, does he finish out the season or he's done? They got somebody stepped in for him, huh?
Oh yeah, they promoted an associate head coach, but yeah, Mike Malone, they fired him right before the playoffs, man. I don't know how that's gonna shake out.
That's weird to me. That's super weird. I mean, you fire a championship coach right up, before you about to make your run. So I don't like that for the Nuggets, but I think they can. I think they can withstand Harden. Harden's a killer, man. I was watching him today against Steph Curry, man, and they was just going back and forth. This is James Harden, man. So give me the Nuggets and 7, man. I think they're
all right. So let's bust it. We're gonna bust down this bracket for y'all, man. We're gonna give y'all the complete entire bracket. We're gonna give y'all every matchup, every pick, and we're gonna create this bracket. Okay, playing game, because we got Sacramento versus Dallas, man. We got coming out that matchup.
Dallas.
Okay. Golden State versus Memphis. Who wins that first game?
Golden State.
Okay, that means Golden State's going on to play Houston. Okay, so in that elimination game, you got Dallas beating Sacramento, Memphis losing to Golden State. Who you got the winner between Memphis and Dallas?
Memphis.
You got Memphis. Okay, so that means Memphis is playing That means Memphis is playing OKC in the first round.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's do this. Let's go west. Let's stay on the west. Let's stay out west. Memphis versus OKC. Who we got winning that?
OKC.
That puts OKC in the semifinal. Denver versus LA. Who you got winning that series?
Denver.
Okay, that puts Denver in the semifinal. LA versus Minnesota. We already got LA coming out. That puts Los Angeles Lakers in the semifinal. Houston versus Golden State.
Golden State.
Okay, we're gonna stay at the bottom of that bracket. That leaves us with Golden State playing LA in the semifinal. Who you got coming out that series?
LA.
LA's beating Golden State in the semifinal. They advanced to the conference finals. We got OKC versus Denver in the semifinal. Who you got coming out that semifinal?
Denver.
We got Denver versus LA in the conference finals. In the Western Conference Finals. Who do you have winning that series and how many games?
Lakers in 7.
Eating on noodles. Petting the poodle. I like the doodle. Lakers in 5.
Oh, plays no games. You said you like the doodle?
I like the doodle.
Okay. Oh man.
Oh man. All right.
So I got that. So I got the Lakers. I got the Lakers coming out that West.
Okay, then. Let's go. All right, we're gonna go out east, man. We're gonna go straight out east, man. Cleveland got the number 1 seed. We got the Bulls versus Heat in the elimination game. Who you got winning the elimination game, cuz?
The Heat.
The Heat, okay. The Heat play Cleveland. Or no. The Heat will take on a winner of Orlando versus
Atlanta.
the Heat will take on a loser of Orlando versus Atlanta. Who you got winning that Orlando versus Atlanta game?
Atlanta.
Atlanta. So Atlanta will go on to play the Celtics in the first round. Orlando will play Miami. Who do you got winning Orlando versus Miami?
Orlando.
Orlando goes on to play Cleveland. It'll be a rematch of last year. Okay, so Cleveland versus Orlando.
Cleveland.
Cleveland advances to the semifinals. Pacers versus the Bucks.
Come on, man. Yes, sir. Pacers.
We're gonna mount that Buckhead right on the wall. Deer meat.
Mm-hmm.
New York Knicks versus Detroit.
Give me the Knicks.
The Knicks advance to the semifinals. And we got Boston versus Atlanta.
You're Boston at 4.
Boston at 4. Okay, we're going to say at the bottom of this bracket matrix. Boston versus New York.
We Boston and 6.
Okay. Pacers versus Cleveland.
The Pacers are 6.
Pacers versus the Celtics.
The Pacers are 7, man.
Pacers in 7.
Pacers are 7.
That brings us to the 2025 NBA Finals. Lakers versus Pacers. A rematch of the 2001 NBA Finals. Pacers versus Lakers. Who's hoisting that Larry O'Brien trophy?
I think LeBron go ahead and get his his 5th ring? 6th ring? How many he got? I think LeBron getting one more. Luka get his first one.
I never skydive. I never smack a beehive. And I never ever told a lie. Pacers in 7.
Come on. Hey, I like it. I'm good either way. I like it. As long as the Pacers get there.
Man, that's our NBA preview. If you haven't already, make sure you like, comment, subscribe. We appreciate all that. We on our road to 100. 100 subscribers on YouTube. We at 99. Somebody got to subscribe. We got 99 followers on YouTube. We need one more subscriber to hit that 100. Who is gonna be, man? Whoever that 100 subscriber, we'll shout you out next episode. We give you a big old shout out at the top of the episode.
Top of the episode. Shout out to
now we need We need 13 more subscribers on IG to be at 100. Lucky number 13. If we can get 13 more, hey man, we might give you a follow back, man. Y'all catching this from the ground floor. You'll get a follow back early before we be at 1 million subscribers. Like they follow me when they needed 13 for 100.
Mm-hmm.
They follow me then. Now look at the count. The count got, it's 1 million on there. I remember them guys. Big Malcolm, Big Zay. I better get on that train right now because we on the way to the top. Man, we appreciate y'all. And all we do is talk that code game.
Cocaine.
Four, cold game. First round draft pick.